State, close games you end up on the wrong side of, but you go to Texas Tech and get that kind of win in overtime. Just what was the difference? What did you see different from your team to kind of pull this one out in overtime? And just how big is it to come out on the right side of this on the road?
No, it was really big for our psyche, our belief. I mean, you lose 2 last possession, they're all coming down to 1 possession. We played 3 games, all 1 possession. So in that environment, and the guys believe, close games, the margin for error is small. You gotta, if your job assignment is to ice a ball screen, then you got to do your job. If your job is to deny through on an action, you got to do your job. And I thought we had a smaller amount of slippage down the stretch. They got some transition baskets that watching on film, were really hard. They were going downhill in transition. I think they got back in the game with just attacking in transition in that atmosphere, but that was one thing. But I thought we made a lot of winning plays. A number of them. One sticks out in my mind is Sam Godwin came over to help, blocked a shot, came out of nowhere, blocked a shot, kept it in bounds. Grant got the 50-50 ball. We went down, and then Grant rolled and knocked us back to Sam for a dunk. Those are 4-point swings. Instead of that guy laying it up, we got 2. I thought we had 4 or 5 4-point swings by winning kind of plays. And I thought we did a good job of sharing the ball, moving the ball, and then staying together. I think in that atmosphere on the road, you got to stay together, and I think that's what we did well too.
What do you like?
Porter, you talked in the lead up about your guys' defense in the last 4 minutes of a game, and some of that was their comeback there in those transition points, but in overtime it held up. What did you see, if anything, that was different in the defense at Texas Tech?
I think we got 2 stops down the stretch. When they needed the 3, we got to stop. We got to stop, I think, on the play before that. But we did get some stops in overtime. I thought those were the key. I thought we were really locked in on that last play. Lowe's got a big switch to deny on the baseline. But it's just do your job. This level, it comes down to 1 game. You can't have a ton of slippage on guys not doing their job. If your job's to box out, box out. You got to have guys on every play. You got a job to do. Sometimes you're on the ball, have a job. Sometimes you're off the ball. But 5 guys got a job to do. It just when you got the ball and it changes, then your job changes. Now you're in hell. But the margin of error is small. These games come down to 1 possession. You got to be really locked in on your job and your assignment and what you're supposed to do. And I thought our guys were really locked in.
We'll go to Justin.